Have you ever wondered why there are so many different alternate lifestyles other than the husband and the wife and the children? Think about it. I mean, it's so easy to grab onto the homosexual lifestyle, but how about those brothers who settle on what's that cereal? Nut and honey. They want nothing to do with nobody. And then you have the sisters. No baby, no man, no nothing. There was a brother at the gym that I talked with several years back, and he was sharing with me that he had been with his girlfriend and they had a son together, and they had been together for over 15 years, not married. When I asked him, "Hey, why not make her an honorable woman?" He just grinned, looked away, and just motioned, in a negative way with his hand, and he said, "I'm going to leave well enough alone." Turns out that he had seen the drama in his own life as a child between his parents. And when he shared that with me, I thought of a homecoming that we had back in our church. You had children who had left home, left the church, and they would come back for this. Maybe every year, maybe just every so many years they would come back, and they would have a good time. And there was this one lady who spoke of them needing to come home and stay home, come back to church and stay back at church. I was the elder. I had the opportunity of speaking at the end, and I asked the church the question, to what will those children return? Are they going to return to the same old, dry, crusty, rusty church? Are they going to return to the same equally dry, rusty, crusty home? Are they going to interact with that parent who was just as rough before they left home as they would if they returned home? Then what would be the reason that they need to return home? My brother, my sister, if we want our children to change, then we better make sure that they see the change in us. We want our children to be respectable human beings. Are we those respectable human beings? It's so beautiful to look at God, and the same thing that He demands of us is the exact same thing that He gives us. What He wants us to do, He does Himself. The beautiful thing is, too, He's willing to help us get there. Are we even willing to help our children get there? Now, this isn't to be beating up on parents any more than this brother beats up on himself and his parenting. But it is to encourage us to take a good look in the mirror and be honest with what we see. But the beautiful thing is, we have God who's willing to help us. No matter what it is like with us right now, no matter what it has been like, we really, really need to take hope and take comfort in Joel. In Joel chapter 2, I really encourage you to look deep in there and see what God is willing to do if we will but turn and be the parents that He would have us to be, so that our children will be the children that He would have them to be.